From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touch pass.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends just having kids ain't had enough. Still used to having a world with no love.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Try and run it with Walker. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They go play action now with Milrow. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Milrow now off the bootleg. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Dart. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's going to be third. They need one. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's gonna be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is gonna bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and then he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. That's big Christian Wilkins. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to fourth and goal. goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Let's go. 19. Hey, smash. Check go.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
On second down, Walker. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17.
Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Once again, it's Walker. And good work defensively. They'll stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He's to the 40. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 42-yard line.
The 5th touchdown for him on the year. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Milrow on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down, Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Dart. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. They gain a 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Arias Alexander there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Something's taken from me.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Bronco lead. Check smash. Check smash.
Now Milrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Seattle.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Cowboy 80.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Now Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready up. Go, Reed. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go. Got put.
Play action. It's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Ready, set. Let's go. Mike, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's Walker. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Diamonds on me fight, making wrist, Icatina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Gliss, wouldn't want to be
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18. Set up.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Let's go.
Slayton is the man in motion. Dart. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, Dart headed left, right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Cougar 19.
Slayton is the man in motion. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the play fake, here's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
36-yard line.
Middle they go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19.
Now Dart. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 17-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and the Giants are gonna be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here's a run. Downs to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He's brought in at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out.
Now that 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Take go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
79 Broncos. Ready? Bronco 80. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
At the Giants' 39-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Watch twins.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Now go.
To the air, it's Milrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Praise Palmer. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd and 10. Shotgun. It's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Milrow completes this one. That's Christian Watson. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On first down, start, and he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And his momentum completely stopped there. Pick up, throws down for a loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Throwing is Milrow.
44-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Third down.
Viking 18. Warrior 70. Let go.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught. What a throw. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, second and 4. Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. No louder place than here in Seattle before third down.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21.
Seahawks, 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Now Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They go with Walker. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
Now Milrow on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
29 Broncos, 19 Chargers, go!
On second down, here's Milrow. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with first and 10. Now, Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Go!
Back to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, Milrow. To the sideline. Nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He'll buy time left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago and make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.